Title: The Fall of King ISU. The villagers were in shock. None of them could believe that Onowu had been arrested. Whispers filled the air. What could he have done? Those who dared confront him had been executed. Anyone who tried to speak the truth was silenced permanently. His name was no longer spoken aloud. Fear ruled the village, and the man behind that fear was King ISU. With each passing day, his power grew dark, ruthless, absolute. It reached a horrifying peak when he got his own sister pregnant and without shame declared, "Anyone is free to marry their sister too." The villagers gasped. "No," they said, "this is an abomination. We cannot stand by and accept this." But those who resisted were hunted down. Some were imprisoned. Others were executed publicly, their bodies left as warnings. The elders did all they could to make sure he was stopped, peaceful means and otherwise, but the king's magic protected him. Charms were placed all over his body, and his palace was guarded by soldiers loyal to his cruelty. To speak against him was to sign your death sentence. The land groaned under the weight of his tyranny until one day even his own royal guards could no longer stand by. They gently tried to advise him, "My king, please ease your hand on the people." For this, some were slaughtered, a few were imprisoned. The lucky ones escaped with their lives. King ISU sat alone in his massive palace. No guards, no advisors, just silence and his own growing madness. But then something changed. The few loyal men left, broken and desperate, turned to the only hope they had left. They cried out to God Almighty. For 7 days and 7 nights they fasted and prayed. On the 7th day they stood up together and said, "If we perish, we perish, but we must face him." They marched to the palace, ready to plead with the king one final time. As they entered, the king welcomed them coldly. "Sit," he ordered. They obeyed. He looked up to check the time, but the great palace clock had stopped. Annoyed, he grabbed a side stool and climbed up to fix it. Then his foot slipped. With a heavy crash, King ISU fell backward and slammed his head on the palace center table. He screamed in agony, my head, help me, my men, help your king." But no help came. There, in the empty hall of his power, King ISU breathed his last. I am Michael Orakpa. Tell me what you think about this story. Did you feel sorry for the king? Was his death painful? Please let us know what you think on the comment section below, and tell us the story you will like us to talk about next. Like, share and follow for more. Thank you.